Welcome to Profitable Women, a podcast for the female business owner who wants to build a profitable and sustainable business that aligns with their life. We will talk about the money stories impacting your decisions, financial strategies to grow your profits, and how to embrace your female superpowers. I'm your host, Sheila Hansen, certified public accountant, business mentor, and certified coach. As a mom of three and business owner, I have spent the last 7 years supporting six-figure business owners make confident financial decisions while raising my babies. After making the hard decision to leave my job at a public accounting firm when I had my oldest, I'm now on a mission to empower women to build wealth without sacrificing themselves. If you find yourself avoiding conversations about money, are burnt out from working all the time, wonder where your cash goes, or want to learn how to pay yourself six figures, you're in the right place. Remember, the information in this podcast is general in nature and for educational purposes only. For specific financial advice for your situation, please consult a professional. Now, with that out of the way, let's get to the show. On today's episode, I'm going to be sharing one of my favorite money-related books with you. This book is filled with nuggets that will help change your financial outcomes and give you a specific plan to do so. But there's a catch. Keep listening to find out more about the book Overcoming Underearning by Barbara Stanny. These days, we can find ourselves searching for that easy button, those step-by-step instructions of how to get us to a specific result. And this book is filled with specific tasks, action items, and takeaways. Unfortunately, they might not be the ones you're looking for because they're all around addressing our mindset and thoughts that lead to underearning. Before we continue on, let's take a moment to address a few key terms that she references throughout the book. The first one is the real purpose of her book is to help achieve financial independence, which is defined by you have the resources to live a satisfying, comfortable life, accomplish your dreams and goals, and have more fun doing what you do. Who does not want that? Now, as I mentioned, it seems like some of this should be easy for us. And then she starts out the book with a question that I know I have found myself struggling at times to be able to answer when it shouldn't be that hard for us to answer. And the question she asks us is, what do you want? What do you want? So here, I'm going to pause. And I'm going to ask you this simple question. What do you want? What do you want in life? What do you want from your business? What do you want from this podcast that you're listening to? And when I ask you that, I want you to answer it without any filters. I want you to let your desires and dreams surface. Don't let those voices in your head stop you from answering the question. So what is it that you want? And then we'll go back to another key term from the book, which is underearning. So how do we know if we're underearning? If we want to overcome this underearning, how do we even know if that's us? So she defines underearning as one who earns less than her potential, despite her need and desire to do otherwise. So there's no dollar amount that tells you that you're underearning. You could be consciously choosing to make what you make and be totally financially independent in the definition that we used above. Or you could be under-earning in that you do need and desire something different. So this under-earning is a condition of deprivation in which your emotional and your physical needs are not met. Whew, that's a big one. Hello, women in today's society. Hello, mothers. Hello, people who are carrying the weight of everything. Our emotional needs and our physical needs are not being met. So she goes throughout this book and breaks it down into 3 different sections, which include getting started with a few chapters under that section, taking the steps, broken down exercises, and then the final section of the book is ensuring success. And in one of the chapters called Call to Action, she shares, think big. So like I encouraged you before, do it without the filters. Allow yourself to truly dream and tap into your desires without needing to know how you will actually get there. So she says, think big, act small, and never stop until you attain your goal, no matter what. The small steps consistently taken lead to remarkable results. Let's go over that again. Think big, act small, and never stop until you attain your goal, no matter what. Hey there, fellow female business owner. Are you tired of sifting through endless articles, resources, and scrolling social media just to find the nuggets of wisdom that actually apply to your journey? Well, I've got something just for you. When you join our weekly email list, you will receive a go-to resource with actionable tips, inspiring stories, and valuable insights tailored specifically for women entrepreneurs like you. Each week, we deliver a dose of empowerment straight to your inbox, covering everything from mastering your money mindset to navigating the ever-changing landscape. Join other like-minded women who are leveling up their business and living their dreams. Sign up for the weekly email today, and let's conquer the business world together. Head on over to the show notes and find the link for you to enter your email address to get started. You'll be the first to hear about upcoming masterclasses and have weekly action items to contribute to your success. Sign up today. So ladies, we know this story. We know the story where we put others' needs and desires before our own. I've heard it so many times in the calls that I have with clients or potential clients. We're so worried about those around us, whether it be our clients, whether it be others asking and demanding of our time, that we don't stop to think, what do we want? We also know the story where we try to overhaul everything all at once, and then nothing ends up lasting because it was just too much. And so then both of these stories lead us to a place where we come last. And we end up feeling like we have no control of how we ended up there. So there has to be a moment where we decide, where we consciously decide, because all of this is happening subconsciously, right? But we have to consciously decide we want and need things to be different. And then once we decide that, we have to continue to take those small action steps over and over and over and over and over again until it does become different. And as we're taking those action steps, we can't forget about those voices. We have to keep reviewing and paying attention to what those voices are saying and why they are saying those things. We have to give our minds a different story if we want a different outcome. So an example I give to you is if you're struggling to take some of the funds in your bank account and move them to a high yield savings account for your cash reserve. Why? Why is that a struggle? Why is taking that specific action feel so hard for you? What are those voices trying to keep you from? Why does one type of account feel safer to you than another? What does seeing that specific number in your account represent for you? As we take these action steps, pay attention to what is going to come up and why. Then, as Barbara states in the book, underearning involves self-denial. Ooh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's self-denial of not only for money, but time, freedom, impact, joy, denial of our value, our power, our needs, our options. And I don't know about you, but those are the specific reasons that I became a business owner, so that I could impact my money, my time, my freedom, the impact I make in the world, and my joy. So hearing that it's self-denial can be hard, but the kind of cool thing is when it's us or us as an individual that is causing it, it's us as an individual that has the power to change it. So this week, you have an assignment. I encourage you to take some time, journal or brainstorm about that simple question that came up earlier. What do you want? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your business to look like? And then once you've answered that question of what do you want, I encourage you to take small action steps that will get you closer to what you truly want. Maybe it's to pick up a copy of this Barbara Stanny book, Overcoming Underearning, and dig into the exercises that are in that book and the themes that she brings up. Maybe it's to subscribe to the weekly email list that I put out that gives you journal prompts to address your money mindset. Maybe it's to say no to that thing that you have always said yes to, but you don't enjoy doing it at all. Maybe that's the step you're going to take this week. But I leave you with this. What does financial independence look like for you? What is your satisfying, comfortable life look like? What does it look like for you to have accomplished your dreams and have your desires met? What does having more fun doing what you do look like? So until next time, I leave you with those thoughts and those questions. And most importantly, what do you want? We'll chat next week. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Profitable Women. Make sure you never miss an episode by hitting the follow button in your favorite podcast player. And things are always easier when you talk about them with a friend, so be sure to share this episode with them. If you're looking for more ways to grow your financial confidence, head to the show notes for a link to subscribe to our weekly email. Until next time.